Capricorns, this is going to be a reading for August of 2026. And if you do like this, feel free to watch the full version of this video on my YouTube channel. And also, if you like to leave a tip, I do have Cashapp, PayPal, and Venmo down below. So, Capricorns, for starters, the first time in a very long time I've gotten a spread like this. So, we have both the King and the Queen of Swords here, which I find is very interesting because as you can see, we have the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Strength card, the King of Swords, and the Devil in reverse. This for me tells me that this month is going to be very healing for you. For some of you guys, this could mean like maybe you're healing something in regards of a parental wound. And then for other parts of you guys, this is a wound or an issue you may be having with a partner. So, I mean, it could be both for some of you guys. Maybe you have a parental wound and issues with your partner. But a majority of you guys, this is about you healing a wound within yourself that may be causing issues with maybe your significant other. Oh my gosh. So, other than that, let's move to the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Strength card. So I do feel like this month, Capricorn, there's just something in your head that I feel like last month you could have like heard this, you could have encountered this. It was something last month that happened to you that you've been holding on to that is really pushing you forward. Now, for some of you guys, the Queen of Swords tells me, especially with this deck talks about like what you say specifically. So I feel like either someone said something to you last month that kind of got to you, but in a good way, and it's motivating you to change, or you said this maybe to yourself and said, I'm gonna change, or it could be both. But it almost feels like this change that is happening for you is coming from a sense of what was said to you, and it almost snapped you together. It almost made you feel like, oh, you're right. Let me get this in order, or let me get this in check. Or maybe for some of you guys, if you're dealing with a partner, this could be like, maybe you realize your behavior has caused an issue with your partner, and you're like, I have to fix it now. So overall, I feel like the main message here is about you kind of realizing that you need to let something go, or you need to get something fixed, and you're going to fix it. And I feel like with the Strength card here, it's like your stubbornness, or I don't even want to say stubbornness, because I don't even think it's stubbornness. I feel like it's more like you have a direction now, and you have a reason to change now. And you're holding on to it. Which for some of you guys, like I said, is coming from maybe your partner. Your partner being fed up, your partner being angry, your partner stressed, and you're like, you know what? Let me do what I need to do and let this toxicity go. Because the Devil in reverse for me, for some of you guys, it could be a bad habit. It could be an issue with spending. It could be like substance abuse. Whatever this is, it's almost like you're realizing that this bad behavior affected more than just yourself. And it may have went and crossed someone else. And because it affected someone else, now you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta fix this. So hopefully that makes sense. I also feel like with the Nine of Swords, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Devil in reverse, I feel like a lot of you guys this month, you will be achieving something. I do feel like it is going to be something that's going to help you get this stress away. Because I feel like your stubbornness, again, I don't even know stubbornness is the right word. It looks like you have some sort of level of respect for something or someone that is making you motivated to complete something now. So I feel like, again, with the Strength card here, it leads me to believe that you are going to accomplish something this month, but it's almost stemming from a sense of, I didn't mean to disappoint this person. Like you almost saw yourself in a different way last month, and then you're like, this needs to change. I need to make a new change. But I feel like it has to come from maybe a new opportunity that comes about because of this stubbornness, or something along those lines. But I do feel like by the end of this month, Capricorn, whatever has been stressing you out will be solved. Because again, the Devil card in reverse tells me that something's going to be healed for you. whether it's the healing of the communication between you and someone else. Because again, the swords are all about communication. So maybe you and someone else just have bad communication, and then, you know, y'all been angry at each other. Or, but for some of you guys, this is about you realizing that some sort of communication someone had with you was correct, and now it's time for you to change. It's something along those lines. It's gonna be tricky for all of you, or like, you know, different parts of you, because, you know, everybody's story is different. But just know, I just feel like this month is all about you kind of pushing forward past whatever this is, this toxicity, whether it's within yourself or it's within yourself that could be affecting someone else that you care about. But anyways, wait, I feel like I should say something else. I guess the best word I can use to describe this is compromising. Compromising. And for some of you guys, just letting this go, whatever this is. And also, the King of Swords in reverse tells me that for some of you guys, you might be very paranoid lately, because the King of Swords in reverse in this deck talks about paranoia. How annoying. It kind of cut off in the middle of what I was saying. So hopefully I wasn't saying nothing important, because I forgot what I was saying. But anyways, this is what I got for you guys, Capricorns. I hope this helps. And again, go ahead and watch part 2 on my YouTube channel. And yeah, if not, I'll see you next month in September. Have a good month, guys. Capricorn, welcome to part 2 of your August horoscope. And we're just going to jump right into it. So on the left side, we have is the good things coming your way during this month. And then in the middle and on the right is basically things you have to look out for, let go of, you know, things of that nature. But let's just start off with number 7, sacrifice, which I do feel like this has to do with your main reading, where I do feel like someone may have told you something that, hey, this is not good no more, or hey, you should stop doing this. It's almost like whatever was told to you, or maybe the realization you had, you're starting to realize this is no longer valuable to me. I need to let it go. Whatever was said to you, whatever you took to heart, it was like something you kind of realized, like, maybe I need to let this go of, and now I have something new to go after now. Because I almost feel like you realize that, wow, number 7. 7s represent relationships. So maybe, again, like for some of you guys, maybe this really got in the way of your relationship with someone. But I feel as though that this month, you will be letting go of something that may feel like a sacrifice to you. But I feel like that could have been what the person was trying to tell you. Like, maybe what you thought was a sacrifice isn't really a sacrifice, if that makes sense. Now, what we also have here is surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you built up in your body. Let the stress go as if you come back to center. So, again, I feel like you're realizing like what is actually causing you stress and what is actually adding to the stress. So, I feel like overall this month is about you letting go of something that's been really bothering you, maybe for a while now. And also number 5. Again, this also makes me believe that someone else told you something that was stressing them out, that you're like, let me fix this. I feel like a lot of this has to be with like an energy of like, I have to fix this now because someone else told you something that may have been causing them stress. But anyways, we have secret doorway, working with intuition, second sight opening, dimensional doorways. So this card, for it to be a good thing, this for me says another opening, another opportunity, or maybe seeing something in a different way to get another opportunity. But this for me almost feels like maybe you let go of something or whatever this stressful thing is and trust in a new path. Because it almost feels like you want to get to a certain direction and it may require you to do something differently now. And that's probably why you feel like